Hey guys, it's Jason here. Today I'm going to be talking about my dump load and the controller. So right there is my dump load. I got pulling all the carpet out of my house, getting ready to do new carpeting in there. And oh wait, yeah, not that dump load. We want to talk about a real, you know, dump load. So let's come in here and take a look here. So got my MW&S Solar dump load controller here, and I got a resistor bank I got from MW&S Solar. This is a 600 watt resistor bank. Now I just set this up here. You don't want to leave stuff laying around on top of it. I just put this up here because I was going to make this video. Anyway, I'm going to use my screwdriver, take off the cover, and I'm going to show you what's inside of it and how to work it. But first, let me just show you here. This little red button here, you push that button, dump load comes on, power comes out of my batteries down here, and it goes through the resistor bank. Gets warm, you can feel some heat, but they put this little screen thing on there, and I've run my batteries all the way dead, seeing how much heat this thing puts off, and I don't have to worry about it. I've mounted it far enough away from everything that I don't have to worry about it melting anything. So I mounted it in a safe location. Make sure you put it in a safe location. Make sure you have a lot of distance around it so that it's, you don't have to worry, because it does make heat. Let me pop the cover off here, and I'll show you inside of it. And so let's get going on that. I'm going to turn this camera around, you guys. Set it up here. So I'm going to pull this cover off. And then I'll show you how this thing works. It's really easy. I have it set at 13 volts right now. Okay. Set the screwdriver down. Here we go. Pull this out real quick. I don't want to. It's got live voltage going through it, so I'm going to be a little careful with it. Here. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm going to get the camera here and show you guys. Okay, you see this little blue thing here? This is where you adjust your voltage when you want to. Right now I have mine set at 13 volts. Keeps my battery bank at around 12.5, 13 volts. That's where I like to keep it. Let's see, then there's a little dip switch here. Now you can use that little dip switch, and it'll adjust the duration of your dump when it's dumping to the control or the resistor bank or whatever you're using for your dump, to dump the extra power out of your batteries. As you can see, we got some voltage regulators, we got the capacitors in here, a bunch of resistors in here, the little microprocessor. This is what could, the little computer part of it. It's a very simple little design. It's made specifically for wind and solar. This is not something that's taken from another another application and modified to work for this. This was built specifically for controlling your wind and solar dump load, or it's a diversion load controller also. It could be used for that. It works really well for me. I like the fact that I can adjust it. The only thing I would do differently, and let me slide this back in here, but the only thing I would do differently is maybe put knobs out here so that I can adjust it without having to take it out. If I had a knob out here that I can adjust it, you know, when it kicks on, you know, like 12 volts, you want it to kick on at 12 volts or 14 volts or whatever. It'd be nice to have the knob out here, and then have a knob where it turns off at. Say if you want it to kick on at 14 volts, you set it to 14 volts, and then you want it to turn off at 12 volts, you set this side to 12 volts. That's the only thing I would add to this, just to make it easier to adjust. But other than that, I mean, the fact that you can adjust it and it works really well, I mean, a simple design works awesome. So it's made especially for wind and solar. So that's my review on the Missouri Wind and Solar dump load controller, and the resistor bank that I got from Missouri Wind and Solar. Works great for me. So thanks for watching, you guys.